Good day, everyone. My name is Masila Kutazo, and today I'll be presenting slide number 4, which is introduction. Today, our group will present on the implications of artificial intelligence, commonly known as AI, in higher education institutions. AI has rapidly transformed teaching and learning across universities worldwide. Tools such as ChatGPT, Capilot, Turnitin, adaptive learning platforms, and AI-powered assessment systems are increasingly being used in higher education. Universities are responding differently to these changes. Some institutions are proactively integrating AI into teaching and learning, while others are still struggling with policy development, staff training, and ethical concerns. The purpose of this presentation was therefore to explore how higher education institutions respond to AI integration, the availability of institutional policies and professional development, and the impact of responses on lectures, teaching confidence, and pedagogical practices. The presentation also aimed to understand whether universities are prepared for the changing educational environment created by generative AI. Thank you.
The problem statement of this study focuses on the institutional response to AI teaching in universities. While many institutions are increasingly adopting digital and alternative forms of assessment, many students and lecturers still experience difficulties related to academic integrity, digital inequality, limited access to resources, and inconsistent institutional support. This study seeks to evaluate how institutions are reacting to AI teaching. The research questions that guide this study are as follows. How have universities integrated AI into their curriculum by their policies, strategies, and procedures? What impact will the AI technologies be having on the future of higher education in South Africa? These research questions will help us to better understand how institutions in South Africa are reacting to AI teaching.
I will now present the aim and objectives of our study. The aim of our research is to investigate how public universities are institutionally responding to the use of artificial intelligence in teaching and learning. More specifically, we want to understand how these institutional responses affect lecturer confidence. To achieve this aim, we developed 4 key objectives. First, we want to identify the different types of institutional responses to AI in higher education. Based on our literature review and initial findings, these responses fall into 3 patterns: proactive integration, reactive management, and imaged non-response. Second, we aim to examine the extent which universities have developed to clear AI policies and professional development programs for their academic staff. This includes looking at whether training is available and whether guidelines on AI use are clearly communicated. Third, we think to determine the relationship between how institutions respond to AI and how lecturers experience their own teaching confidence, adaptation, and autonomy. In other ways, does institutional clarity lead to better teaching outcomes? Finally, our fourth objective is to provide evidence based on recommendation for structured, context-sensitive frameworks that can guide AI governance in university classrooms. We believe that moving beyond technological pieces toward clarity is essential. These objectives guided our mixed method, and design remains central to our own study contribution. Thank you. I will now hand over to the next presenter.
Good day, everyone. This slide summarizes the methodology we used to collect our data. We used a mixed methods approach to ensure we could both explore insights in depth and also measure patterns across participants. In the qualitative phase, we conducted in-depth interviews with 12 academic leaders to capture detailed perspectives, experiences, and key themes. Then, in the quantitative phase, we carried out a cross-sectional survey with 12 respondents to qualify trends and identify measurable patterns at a single point in time. Overall, combining interviews and surveys allowed us to triangulate our findings using qualitative results to guide what we examined and quantitative results to strengthen and validate our conclusions. Thank you.
Greetings. Our findings shows 3 main AI tools used by university staff. Grammar AI is 90%, ChatGPT is 85%, Turnitin is 70%. 97% agreed that AI saved time on administrative tasks. However, 77% disagreed that AI enhanced student engagement. So what does this mean? First, proactive institutions with clear policies lead to higher lecturer agency, and better teaching adoption. Second, institutional clarity is essential. Without it, AI integration becomes inconsistent and inactive. In short, successful AI use depends less on the technology itself and more on how universities respond to it. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Korumbichi S, and I'm concluding the presentation. Proactive institutions produce higher lecturer agency and pedagogical adaptation. Institutional clarity is key to effective AI integration. So our study concluded that institutional support plays an important role in lecturer confidence, teaching quality, and successful AI integration. The finding also showed that AI governance should go beyond and focus on structured pedagogical frameworks that are context sensitive and ethically guided. The study recommended that future research should monitor long-term policy implementation, include more student perspective, and also compare institutions across countries and explore discipline-specific approach to AI integration. AI has the potential to improve higher education, but universities must provide clear policies, proper training, and strong pedagogical support to ensure effective and responsible integration. Thank you.